Hey guys, so in 10 days I'm gonna run my first half marathon in over a decade. The last one I ran was in 2008 when I was running for a junior college here in Arizona, and I ended up tearing my ACL. My dad flew all the way to Spartansburg, South Carolina to watch me run, and pretty much fell into his arms at the end of the race and told him my knee hurt. And athletic trainers and some doctors just kept telling me, oh, it's a sprain. So I tried to run track on it, and it just did not go well. Finally, my parents took me to a different doctor, and we found out I had a torn meniscus and ACL, pretty much effectively ending any future plans of college running, which really messed with my identity because I had been a runner since 6th grade. Now, since then, I have run off and on, more off than on, especially throughout the years of having 3 babies with my husband. And now I'm back. My youngest is 4, and I'm just running to run. This race is really important to me because it's kind of what ended my running because of that injury. Really messed with me, like I said. So I'm excited to tackle the distance again. I am doing this Santa Hustle here in Glendale, Arizona. And I'm excited to see just what I can do and just be back into running as part of just my life, and do these fun road races for fun and just have it be what I always dreamed life would be like. Being a runner, I always thought I'd run and do fun runs and turkey trots and other things throughout my adult life. At 36, I'm finally getting back to that, so it's super, super exciting. So come along for the journey. I'm just doing a little run this morning, maybe like 4 miles or so. And then I gotta go take Whiskey Girl to the dog park. That's another 4-mile walk, 2 miles to the dog park, and then 2 miles home. So pretty excited about that. Sorry, trying to film while running. Best thing ever, right? So I'll just show you guys updates over the next 10 days, ending with the race. I'm not going to film the race. That's too hard. But I'll show you whatever pictures I can and things like that.
This morning I ran the hot chocolate race here in Phoenix, Arizona. I ran the 15K, which is 9.3 miles, and I had an average pace of 9 minutes and 2 seconds per mile, which put me at 1 hour and 24 minutes. I ran this race with Achilles. I am so grateful for all the hard work that Achilles puts in for people with vision problems and other disabilities so they can be out running, and my guide runners were super nice, very helpful, pointing out all the obstacles and just making it an amazing race. We did keep it at conversational pace just because I have a half marathon coming up next week and I wanted to save all of my energy for that. But it was still an amazing race, and I was very stoked with the times. I wanted to break 1:30, and I obviously did that. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and may God bless you.
Hey, little pre-race walk right now. Oops. Slight jog right there because the dog went after some birds. Just taking Whiskey out for a little walk. But I think I mentioned earlier in the video that I have done a half marathon before, and I tore my ACL doing it. Well, I told my kiddos about that, and they were curious to know what my time was for that half marathon. It was in 2007, and it was the National Junior College half marathon championships. So I had no idea what my time was. I couldn't remember for the life of me. So I Googled it and I found it, and it's really exciting. So I did it in 1 hour and 53 minutes, which was roughly 8 minutes and 50 seconds per mile. And I did some of that on a torn ACL. So what can you do? It's fine. It was a great, great first marathon, half marathon, sorry. Great half first marathon. So, for Sunday's race, I would like to get as close to that as I can. I want to break 2 hours. If I can get down to my 2007 time, that would be super awesome. Sorry. That would be super awesome. I ran a turkey trot, 10K, and my average pace per mile was 8 minutes and 54 seconds. And then this past weekend, I ran the hot chocolate run. I did the 15K, which is roughly 9.3 miles. And most of my miles were in the 8s, but my last couple miles were a little bit higher because there were hills in the last 3 miles of that race, which I was like, what? Why? It's just the way it goes, the way the cookie crumbles. So I was running an average pace of 9 minutes and 2 seconds, and I finished that in under 1 hour and a half. So I feel very confident that I can break 2 this weekend. So I guess we will see. Packet pickup is on Saturday. I'm hoping to do just, get some other miles in and some running in this week. But I'm also really focusing on recovery, of taking some Epsom salt baths and drinking a lot of electrolytes this week as well. And just, also tons of dog walking. That she is new to our lifestyle, so I'm trying to figure out the balance between walking her and running to make sure I get my miles in and all of that. So I'm just really excited about this half marathon coming up.
Here is what I found on Google for my 2007 half marathon when I was running for a junior college.
Hey guys, today is Thursday. The half marathon is on Sunday. This is really like the first run I've done since the hot chocolate run, and my legs are just shot. So maybe running a 15K a week before a half, maybe not the smartest idea, but I guess we'll see what happens on Sunday. So, I still have a couple days. Just maybe really focus more on my hydration and stuff, and get some running in. The holidays and the kiddos being on break and everything was just, I don't know, my legs are just not here at the moment today. I've driven like about 1.5 miles, which is far ways away from a half marathon, but I know I can do it. And maybe just on race day, my vibes will be better, and I'll just be like, it's race day, so I can do this. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on right now.
Good morning. Today is race day for the half marathon. I am super excited to do this race and just to see where I can, be. I did not sleep well last night. I was up all the time thinking I was going to oversleep my alarm, so that's frustrating. I am a little bummed. According to the race email, we love your fur babies, but please leave them at home. So Whiskey Girl's going to have to stay home and not come to this race, unfortunately. But I am excited to do this, so it's time to go wake up the girls and start getting everyone ready for the day. A little post-race recap. I got 5th in my age group, which is 35 to 39 years old. I got 98th overall, 2 hours and 35 seconds. So I didn't get sub 2 like I had hoped, but it's okay. I did have to stop and pee once. I had to stop and retie my shoes because they were a little too loose. And then unfortunately I did trip again 10 miles in
what is with that? I am over that. That happened in 2007 and I tore my ACL. Hopefully, I don't think I tore anything this time, but I definitely have some bumps and scrapes. So what is with this half marathon distance and tripping 10 miles in? Like, I'm not okay with that. But it was a great race. I'll throw up some pictures here at the end of this and you guys can see some stuff, but it was a lot of fun. I'm really glad I did it. So now I'm gonna hop in the shower and just enjoy the rest of the day with my kiddos. It's kind of the end of this video, and then I have some other races hopefully coming up in 2025 that I can do some vlogging for. But I hope you guys all have a beautiful rest of your day, and God bless you.